I'm Brandon Chatmon with the Oklahoman and NewsOK.com. I'm here with Justin Harper. He's the girls basketball beat writer for the Oklahoman. We've just received the Class 6A girls basketball bracket for the state tournament. And Justin, looking at that bracket, what's the first round game you're looking forward to?
Tulsa Union, Dale City. Great game right off the bat. There were 5 really good teams in 6A all year. Midwest City, Dale City, Union, Sapulpa, and Norman. They were all 5 ahead of everybody else. That meant one is going to have to come to the loser's bracket. It ended up being Dale City, and so right off the bat they play Union. That game, whoever wins that is going to go into the second round either on one of two things. They're either going to be super confident and feeling good because they just beat a great team, or they're going to be taxed. And, they might be gassed. So that's a great first round game.
All right. When you got the bracket, was there any team that really jumped out as a sleeper team?
Well, this is maybe the oddest sleeper call ever, but I'm going to say Tulsa Union, who is 24-0. The only undefeated team in the bracket. But they have not played in the conferences that play the tougher teams. They have played Owasso twice, which is in the state tournament, but they went to overtime against them to win by 2. They've played Jinx, but they were down. Otherwise, like, they won the Mid-America tournament. Everyone in there was 3A or below, so they haven't been taxed as much as a lot of these other teams. So undefeated, and yet I don't think anyone considers them the favorite, so I think they could be a sleeper.
All right, Justin, we appreciate your expertise. Check in all week on NewsOK.com. We'll have videos, podcasts, everything you need this week as state tournament action gets underway.
With Matilda Mossman, head coach of the Norman girls basketball team, we're going to talk about the Class 6A tournament. At the start of this season, you come back with 2 starters, good starters, Sasha King and Ashley Brenner, 2 very good people. But you get in 2 new transfers in Jeannie and Lacey Ramon. How has the 2 new girls affected the team and then the rest of the chemistry?
Well, as you mentioned, we brought back Ashley Brenner and Sasha King as the only returning starters from last year. You add Lacey Ramon, who is a senior transfer, a proven player, but not in our system and not used to our personnel, and then you add in 2 freshmen, Jeannie Ramon and Camera King, who are both younger sisters of Lacey and Sasha. And I think it's just been a year-long process of them all maturing, especially those freshmen getting used to playing high school basketball for the first time. Fortunately, those 2 play AAU basketball together, so at least those 2 are familiar with each other. But it's been a year-long process, and just judging from our last 2 games, I think that maturation has finally evolved. Our chemistry has evolved, and fortunately, with the last 2 games, we've played pretty good basketball.
The 2 games she's mentioning are coming into the last game. She beat Dell City after 2 losses to them during the regular season. Also, the only team to beat Midwest City this year in the regular season. Speaking of that, we were talking about wins. On the loss side, we have 5, which is of the top tier of the teams that people have been talking about all year. You guys are one of them. You have the most losses, but if you break it down, they're pretty good losses.
Yeah, well, we lost to Sapulpa in the finals of the Westmore tournament. We lost to Midwest City at their place, and we played that game without Ashley Brenner, and we actually were leading in that game until late in the fourth quarter. We lost to Dell City at their place by 6. We lost to Dell City at our place by 2.
In a game you trailed by 15 in the
right,
fourth quarter and came
15,
all the way back.
And, we had to fight back from behind. And so looking at those 4 losses, they were to teams that are ranked number 1, 2, 3 in the state.
Yeah, right.
So in all 4 of them, we had a chance to win. I mean, we played close to Sapulpa, probably the closest anybody's played to them all year. So it feels good to come back and beat Dell City after losing twice. It felt good to come back and beat Midwest City after losing to them. And, I think our kids have a confidence right now about them. I think they feel good about themselves. And I just hope we can carry that through this week.